Queen Nzinga, also known as Queen Nzinga or Ana de Sousa Nzinga, was a remarkable historical figure whose legacy continues to inspire people around the world. Born in 1583 in the Ndongo kingdom, located in what is now modern-day northern Angola, she was a member of the Mbundu ethnic group, one of the dominant groups in the region. Nzinga's life was marked by her exceptional leadership, diplomatic prowess, and resistance against Portuguese colonization and oppression. Her journey as a leader began when she served as the queen regent for her nephew, Ngola Mbandi II, following the death of her brother, Ngola Mbandi. Nzinga's leadership skills quickly came to the forefront as she navigated the complex political landscape of her time. One of Queen Nzinga's most notable achievements was her ability to forge strategic alliances and diplomatic relationships with both African leaders and European powers. Recognizing the threat posed by Portuguese colonization and the expansion of the transatlantic slave trade, she sought ways to safeguard her kingdom's sovereignty and the well-being of her people. Nzinga's resistance against the Portuguese was marked by both military campaigns and diplomatic negotiations. She led her people in battles against the Portuguese forces, employing innovative guerrilla warfare tactics and making strategic use of the challenging terrain. Her ability to mobilize and lead her troops earned her a reputation as a skilled military strategist and an indomitable warrior. In 1626, Queen Nzinga famously met with the Portuguese governor to negotiate a peace treaty. This historic meeting is often depicted with Nzinga sitting on a stool rather than on the ground, symbolizing her equal status and authority in the negotiations. Her strategic negotiations allowed her to secure temporary peace and maintain a degree of autonomy for her kingdom. Today, Queen Nzinga's name is synonymous with leadership, bravery, and determination. Her legacy serves as an enduring source of inspiration for those who value the preservation of cultural identity, the pursuit of justice, and the empowerment of women in positions of leadership. As we reflect on her life and achievements, Queen Nzinga's story reminds us that even in the face of adversity, remarkable individuals have the power to shape history and leave an indelible mark on the world. According to legend, Queen Nzinga or Njinga, 1583 to 1663, was given her name because she was born with her umbilical cord wrapped around her neck. To the Ndongo, this was an indication she would become a wise and proud woman. Indeed, she was a strong, charismatic, and shrewd leader who would not acquiesce to the European colonists. She ruled during a period of rapid growth in the African slave trade, and at a time when the Portuguese were concentrating their efforts towards Southwest Africa in attempts to circumvent the British and French holdings. The presence of the Portuguese clearly threatened the independent kingdoms of the territory, which is present-day Angola. Queen Nzinga came to power in 1626 after the death of her brother. During her reign of 37 years, she remained relentless and ruthless in maintaining independence from the Portuguese. Nzinga fearlessly and cleverly fought for the freedom of her kingdom against the Portuguese, using armed combat when necessary, and striking up an alliance with the Dutch when it was advantageous. She also converted to Christianity, though some believe she did so only for diplomatic leverage. She also made an unusual decree, establishing her kingdom as a safe haven for runaway slaves seeking refuge from the European colonists. One legend records that Nzinga executed her lovers. She kept 50-60 men dressed as women, according to Dapper's description of Africa, as her harem, and she had them fight to the death for the privilege and duty of spending the night with her. In the morning, the winner was put to death. According to an account by the Capuchin priest Cavazzi, Nzinga maintained her strength well into her later years. Upon witnessing her during a military review in 1662, the year prior to her death, Cavazzi praised her agility, to which the elder queen replied that in her youth, she was able to wound any Mbangala warrior, and that she would have stood against 25 armed men, unless they had muskets. Thank you so much for watching this video about Queen Nzinga. If you found this information valuable and enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos like this. Also, be sure to follow our page for updates and exciting content. Your support means the world to us. Stay curious, stay inspired, and until next time.